Hey family, it's Tasha Mamba Preppy, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. You already know what time it is, baby. Get your drink, pull up, let's talk about it. So today, want to talk about a doozy. Came across a video. I don't even know if this is true. So it's not that I don't think that okay, so I'll just tell you what it is. So basically, I saw a video a while ago, right? On social media. This was probably a month and a half ago. It was an Asian woman. I'm going to say Asian because I don't know the background. Okay. I don't know her demographic, you guys. So I don't know if she was Chinese, Japanese. I don't know. Right. So in this video, anyway, she's in a grocery store. Okay. And she, goes to pay for something using her hand, right? Like the mark of the beast, like basically some CBDC chip type technology in her hand or her wrist. And she paid for her bag of chips or whatever, right? Saw this, don't know if it was real, fake, whatever, right? Saw this a while ago. Well, the other day I seen a video and this looked to be like in the States somewhere. Was it in the States? See, now you got me guessing. Anyway, it was a white lady and she was getting excited, all giddy. And she's like, I'm about to pay for, yeah, it had to be the States because she was in a Whole Foods, you guys. She was in a Whole Foods and she's like, I'm about to pay for my groceries, my Whole Food groceries right now. Let's see if this works. And she puts her wrist to, no, excuse me, not her wrist, her hand, the palm of her hand to this sensor and pays for her food. And then she's so excited, right? And I'm just like horrified, right? I'm horrified for her. I'm horrified that she, is excited and giddy that she was able to pay for her groceries through some kind of technology through her hand, right? And I'm looking at the video like, is this even real? Like, this is crazy. Now, it's not crazy to think that it can't happen. It absolutely can happen, right? We know this. We know that this is the technology. This is the stuff that they want to do. It won't start off like this. It will start off slow. Then maybe it will start off like this because they're already like ramping us up, getting us used to seeing these things. People use these things. Even if it's fake, they're conditioning us now to see people doing this, see how easy it is, seeing people happy to do it, satisfied to do it, feeling like it's the coolest thing. And that's how they're going to get a lot of people, right? They're going to get a lot of people that it's a normal thing. It's no big deal. We do a lot of stuff through currency, digital currency. Anyway, it's no big deal. Just do this, right? And you have, obviously, us Christians, everybody screaming from the rooftops, ooh, this sounds like the mark of the beast, baby. Like, this don't sound like nothing. I want no part in, right? And so this is scary stuff. I say all the time on this channel, water, food, meds. Like, that's what you need. That's what you need to survive. Yes, you need shelter. Yes, you need some other things. But when we talk about preparedness, those are the things you concentrate on. And then from there, you concentrate on grid down, all this stuff. And the thing is like, people are like, why do you prep? You're waiting for the rapture. Like, there's all this conversation right now about the rapture and the end times. And look at all this stuff that's happening. And why would you prep if he's coming for you? Excuse me. But I'm like, I'm prepping for the everyday right now. It's a struggle, right? I'm prepping for the inflation. I'm prepping for high utility bills. I'm prepping for job loss. I'm prepping for, storms and different natural events that happen, weather, right? There's all types of stuff to prepare for now, in the now. I'm not even talking about, oh, let's prepare for end times. First of all, we're in end times, okay? You're living in it, okay? There's no preparing for it. You're already in it. We're living in it every single day. But you have to prepare for these shifts and changes of our government and these evil entities trying to control us. And they're going to control us on the exact things I tell you to prepare, right? To get your food, water, meds. Those are the things and ways that they're going to control the people. If people cannot get those things, then they can control them. If you cannot get medical care, you can't get medicine to get better. You can't find water. You can't get food. If it's poisoned everywhere you turn around, it's poisoned. You can't get good stuff. And you have a government who's trying to offer it to you and say, here, I have fresh water. I have food. I have all these things, right? And so it's easy for people to comply with that, right? And past that, it's grid down. It's how do you protect yourself now? How do you security, fortification, your communications, your comms? there's a lot of aspects that are important to being self-sufficient and to preparing for the things that could come. There are much heavier catastrophic events that could happen. We're battling now just the everyday small things that are a lot, right? And a lot for some people. You have all types of people who are murdering. You have murder-suicides happening. You have suicides happening. People can't handle it. And so you have a lot of other things. Not to mention all the crazy stuff we have to deal with as a country over here, right? I don't know, like trying to depopulate us and kill us off, right? Left and right, and telling it to our face. I mean, that's wild. Like if you would have said that even 10 years ago, yes, of course, there was people that were like, yeah, they're trying to get us. But to be so bold in our face now to just be like, yeah, we're trying to kill you. Like, it's wild. And the fact that it worked, a lot of people want to talk a big game, like there's no way they'd get me, whatever. Baby, if you took that vaccine, they got you, okay? You lost already, right? Game over. Do not collect $200. You already lost the game, right? And so you can correct that the best you can, right? And you can open your eyes and not comply and pay attention, but they are going to try to control you and me in any way that they can. And they're going to do that through the things like food, water, meds, the necessities that you need to have, right? So I hope your eyes are open, right? And I hope that you are good with Christ. I hope you are saved by the blood of Jesus Christ. I'm saved by the blood of Jesus Christ. You can email me anytime you want to talk about that. If you're not saved, I'm telling you right now, you better get right with God, because this thing that's happening around us is wild. I mean, it's for Christians, it's a little exciting. I don't hate to say that, but it's kind of wild, right? Like times are wild right now, okay? But enjoy it, right? God gave us this green earth. Enjoy it the best that you can. But you need to be preparing. I don't care if you're a Christian and I'm going to be raptured up. I don't care about none of this stuff. There's times where I feel like I'm preparing, and I'm preparing for the now, right? The little things that are happening all around me. Like I said, I haven't bought preparedness items like food for a long time. We've been living off of it because of how expensive things are. This last year and a half, I mean, this last year and a half has been brutal for prices of food. And so we have been living off of preps pretty much the whole time we've been back here in Washington. So it's brutal. It's brutal. But sometimes I do get the feeling that I'm preparing, but I'm preparing for other people. I'm preparing for maybe those that don't get taken up by the Lord, right? I'm preparing maybe for family members or co-workers, acquaintances, people who know me, maybe strangers. I don't know, because there's going to be a battle happening down here when the rest of us aren't here, right? And so sometimes I feel like that, but I also know that I prepare for all types of stuff: weather, storms, different natural events that I know have happened in my area, will happen in my area. And so those things are important. We prepare for basic job loss, right? Not being able to have our money. We prepare in this household for the day the government says, oh, you don't want to comply? Okay, we're going to take your disability checks. We're going to take your retirement checks, and you're not going to get it anymore if you don't comply. We're preparing for that in this house because we know that's coming one day. They're going to dangle that over our head and say, we're going to take this from you if you don't comply. Guess what we're not doing? Not complying. I don't care if we got to go up and live in the mountains, okay? We're not doing it, okay? So, I don't know. Listen, times are rough. It's a little bit exciting. It's a little bit scary. Lean on God, right? Trust in God. And for those of you, I know a few of you probably are turned off because I've been talking about God a lot lately. Listen, I've been saved for many years, decades, right? And so, hey, listen, it's coming out more and more because times are getting scary and very eerily in line with the Bible, right? And if that doesn't jar you up a little bit, if that don't wake you up a little bit, I don't know what is going to do it for you, okay? So continue to prepare, continue to work on that food, water, meds, continue to work on grid down. It's just a matter of time before our grid is attacked or it goes down on its own because it's not being maintained, you guys. Our grid is not being maintained. So common sense tells you if something is not being maintained, maintenance done on it, money spent on it, it's going to fail. And so it's going to fail. It's either going to fail on its own or the enemy is going to get to it. I'm just waiting for the day the enemy gets to our water supply, our electrical grid, our sewer systems, our water system, stuff we drink. It's so easy to do, right? And so you have to be prepared for when those evil things happen. You're ready to go, and you've put this blanket around your family to prepare for that, right? And so that it's not such a catastrophic event for maybe you and yours, okay? So I've babbled enough. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are having a great week, a nice, productive week. Don't listen to the noise. Don't listen to the people that are saying crazy stuff. Just keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward, okay? Keep going forward, all right? And smile while you're doing it, baby, all right? Take care.